Morning. It is day 4. It's I think about 8:45. I haven't showered, I haven't done anything. I've only been up since 8 o'clock. Basically, my bladder alarm woke me up. If you know what that means, you got to get up and go to the loo. Don't think we got to -3 overnight. I don't think we had any frozen water, so fog came in and it might have made -1 or 0, which is still cold, but we've got a heater on in the caravan. I might actually do a run around the caravan tomorrow when we pack up. I'm not going to show you at the moment because I'll actually make the bed and put the dishes back away, but I'm going to show the mess. It's not really a mess, but things out. Yeah, so at the moment I'm in the caravan, and my wife has gone off to take photos at the waterfall again. So it's early morning shots that she's looking for. I didn't need to walk back in again. I figured, you know what, she's already had breakfast and had coffee and all the rest. I just finished my first coffee, so make breakfast and I will get back to you guys. I don't know what the plan is today, other than it's a high chance we might go back up to Lake Dobson because we got rained out the other day and we couldn't walk around it, so we might do that. I think that's what my wife's asking to do, and if so, I'll show you. I may not show you another drive up that rally track that we have to go up there, but I think it's 30 something kilometers or the likes up that track. All right, catch you soon. Bye. Okay, this morning on the Cooking with Brett show, or slash, this is what we do in a caravan life. I haven't had any eggs on toast, but I'm going to do that today. Let's show you what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one-handed, but what I'm going to do is get a little bit of this olive spread. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that one-handed either, but I basically want just a small amount in the pan first. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to let it melt. Might need to turn up the gas again, thank you. I'll let that melt, and then I'm actually going to place my bread in there. So I'm not going to toast my bread in a toaster, which I don't actually have in here, but we do it under the grill. What I am going to do though is melt the butter till it gets nice and hot, and then I'm going to place the bread into that, and it's going to basically fry the edge of the bread, which kind of gives it a nice glazed, toasted texture to it. And then I'll put my eggs in after. So you add a little bit more butter on the other side of the bread, and then fry it. So I will stop here and I'll show you. Alright, so I placed in the bread. I have buttered the other side of the bread. I'm using a wholemeal sourdough today. Basically, with the butter that was already in there, I will let that go nice and toasted and crisp, and I'll show you what it's like when you turn it. Alright, let's see if we can give this a try. There we go. Nice golden brown on that side. Gives it a bit of a crispiness as well. So when you're out camping, see if we can get that camera to focus, thank you. What I'll do is I'll pop those aside on a plate and pop in a couple of eggs and put them on top. Now what you can do is you can put in some cheese on your bread, like just the slightest bits of grated cheese. Could even use shaved parmesan. And then when you put your eggs on top of that, it melts. But I don't have that, so just eggs on toast. Alright, let's see how they've turned out. Yes, nice and crispy. Probably could have just buttered both sides instead of melting the butter in there, but it let me know the pan was hot enough. So what we'll do, out you come, thank you. On a plate now, let's see if we can crack an egg. Oh, these are hard eggs. One-handed. Yes, we can. Thank you. Oh, that is a little bit better. There we go. So, eggs on toast. Yay. Breakfast of camping champions. All I needed was bacon and sausage as well. Okay, final result. I've already taken a bite. Got a smattering of barbecue sauce there because that's what I like. I don't actually have any salt. I think it's in the car. My wife's taken off with the car. But hey, eggs on toast. Easy over for mine. Look great. You know, just because you're in a caravan doesn't mean you can't do great meals. Actually, you can probably do much better than you can if you're out sitting in a tent. Cheers. Okay, so what do you do while your wife's out marching around taking waterfall photos? Well, you have your laptop with Forza Horizon 4 on it, and an Xbox controller. Why not? I'll give that a go. Won't be the whole time, otherwise I may as well stay home. But hey, for a little while, why not? Because you can. G'day and welcome for another day of exploring. But before we go, I'm going to show you the fire pit area that I was talking about the other day on the vlog. So currently work in progress, but this is the awesome chain pit. And Ron, Adrian, the owner of this park, is building this awesome area out here. Some pathways and stuff. There's also an entertaining deck here, I guess it would be, so we can get up there and have a thing. We also got on the opposite side is the bar area. So you can say that there. Ranger off duty. Okay, but there is a bar window here, and he serves his drinks out of there. It's actually pretty cool. Done very well. Very eccentric looking, but loving it. So not your ordinary caravan park. Now all of this, let's see if we can wander down, has a full-on pathway deal here. So previous recordings were down on this bottom pathway that I did, and the park is it's actually fairly vacant at the moment. There's only a couple of vans, a pathway up there, a bunch of lockers and stuff, and an old black shipping container. Very impressed. Liking this place. It was our third time here, and our first time in the van. It's not bad. So a lot of these palms planted here, and a plan obviously to put the rope around so that it gives a good idea of where the path goes. But yeah, we're going to get back on the road. We are going to go up to Lake Dobson and go for that wander. Excuse me while I swing around here. Hopefully it doesn't rain and we'll have a march around the lake. Catch you when I get up there. Okay, back at Lake Dobson. As you can see, I've upgraded to a much thicker beanie, and there's a reason for that, because even though it's beautiful here with the sun, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. See if we can stop the shadow, but the lake is fully frozen over. So yeah, it's pretty cold. So there's ice everywhere on the walk. It looks like right at the edge here it's fairly thin, but I think you can probably see that on the video. See if I can actually see it. Yeah, it's pretty icy. We're going to go and wander around the lake, so maybe I'll get you some more video and stuff on the other side. We're also going to check out for the plant life here. Apparently there's a bunch of plants called pandini, which is supposed to be something special. I'll work out what that is and let you know. Cheers. Okay, so walk around the lake. Quite nice. Still have lots of deck. Lakes in there, quite frozen except at the very edges here. We will wander all the way around. There are a lot of decks to walk on, so they've done a really good job with this. National parks in Tasmania look very well maintained, among some of the best in the world. If you ever want to get a chance to come and have a look, definitely the place to come. Well, we'll keep trekking and let you know what I find. Cheers. Okay, so I'm on Pandini Grove and I'm like, oh yeah, what are pandinis? I'm like, oh yeah, there's these things. So it's this particular plant, and this place is just surrounded by them. And look at this, I'm 6'2", and these would be, okay, so they're about a couple of feet above me, but tell you what, they're like 12 foot tall or more. It's pretty cool. Some short fellas down there as well, but yeah, okay, so there's a reason why this is called Pandini Grove. They're just everywhere. Apparently they are native to Tasmania, so interesting. We'll keep marching along, get around this lake before the sun goes down. It's not too bad. Hey, over in the shadow side now, you see the lake. There we go, it's better. Frozen. Apparently there's a platypus down here somewhere. Don't know what a platypus is. Look it up. A lot of people when they first discovered them thought they were fake. Duck bill, web feet, mammal, egg laying mammal, poisonous. At least the males are. Anyway, can't see it, don't know where it is, but there's also another lodge over here. There's been a couple of these lodges, so I think they're private walking clubs or the likes, so don't know, but we'll keep walking around. Cheers. Okay, I am back in the car. We did the walk around the lake, and the lake being frozen, that's for a reason. It is cold. So I am rugged up to the max. I have 2 jackets on. I got my extra thick beanie, because I needed that extra, and the amount of icicles coming off the plants and stuff up around the back there. The last part we walked and my nose started running. I was worried I was going to get icicles on my moustache. It was that cold, but it was very nice. Now Tasmania has what they call the 60 Great Walks, and they're part of a tourism campaign for the Great Walks around Tasmania, which is actually pretty cool. Oh man, cold though. Face is so cold. Look, you guys who live in the countries where it snows all the time, I don't know how you do it. So we're not used to it. Tasmania though, we're often around about in winter, especially up here, around about freezing anyway. But we don't have like -30 or -40, and we don't have the houses that are plugged in or cars that are plugged in to stop you from freezing, because that's not our environment. I'll tell you what, when you got an Antarctic blast blowing, as I think we do at the moment, so everything's coming from the south, from the South Pole, it makes it pretty cold. So, but hey, it's an adventure. Get out there, check it out. Tasmania do a good job with their walks. Lots of boardwalks, lots of, as you were seeing in the video there, lots of bridges and dirt track and stuff. We ended up coming up around the lake, and it seems to go past another private hut. I think there's a part of the Hobart Bushwalking Club, and they can go out through. There are actually some ski fields up there somewhere too. I think it's cross-country skiing, basically when it full on snows. And this place can get full on snow. You might have seen my video driving up. There's those orange poles, and those orange poles are probably about 3 meters tall, because it can get pretty thick. But hey, we'll get back to you. We're going to try another drink tonight. I'll let you know when we get there. Cheers. Hello and welcome back to the caravan. So we're going to try another drink tonight. That's my wife chuckling in the background. I don't drink, and when I say I don't drink much, I've never been drunk. I'm in my late 40s, so I have no desire to get drunk, but I will taste some things, and I'm not a beer drinker either. But this is what we're trying this time, Martian Sky. So this is a coffee liqueur. So I'm going to try it in a straight drink, and then we're going to try potentially mixing it with our coffee. So this is the new Norfolk Distillery Martian Sky coffee liqueur, product of Tasmania. It's got all its information on how many. Looks like they made 285 of these, and this is number 40. So 27.7% proof alcohol. So it's a little stronger than yesterday, so I'll give this a try. I'll be able to hold that for me, thank you. Alright, I'm going to have to open it up first. As you can see, we haven't tried this before. Those plastic anti-child-proof type wrappers. Alright, there we go. Okay. Shake it up. So if you saw the camera moving there, it's because my wife's like, shake it up. Alright, we'll give this a try. Oh, looks like it's got a cork on it. Oh. Oh, wow. Coffee liqueur, right? It smells like an extremely strong coffee chocolate eclair. I know yesterday I said one tasted or smelt like alright, I'll just get a bit more there. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Cheers. And I might just have a sip of this one instead of a quick sweet. Oh, wow. That one has a bit more kick. I think it'd go very well in the coffee tonight. So, but it is still, as you can see, a daylight out. We do have new neighbours out there. There's the pond out the back here. Yep, other neighbours. It's almost 4 o'clock in the evening, so this is a quick sip and a ball of the kettle and something to enjoy. So, Martian Sky, don't expect another one tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be the drive home. Alright, cheers.